Hello spooky people, my name is Betty, but you welcome me back and welcome back to the channel, and also welcome back to the Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood. I will once again put the content warnings on the screen, so do feel free to read them. They will also be in the description box at the very top, so make sure to check those out. But with that being said, let us hop back into the game. We are still in this room. We just created our beautiful card, and now it is time for us to talk to our visitor, so let's go. Cute. Oh, okay, so it's a letter. Okay. Dear Fortuna, my name is Thea, and I write to you from the arbitrage office. Your personal situation caught the attention of my superiors, who tasked me with reviewing your case. I would like to interview you regarding your exile and write a plea to your coven's leader to revisit your case if we judge the punishment to be excessive. Yours faithfully, Thea. Okay. You know what? Sure, let's invite Girl Boss. There she... Oh, that's quick! That is very quick. Well, hello, I guess. Thanks for having me. My name is Thea, Arbiter Batch 210. Thank you for coming, Arbiter. I really appreciate the office paying attention to my case. I've been isolated for 200 years so far. That's precisely why I'm here. The arbitrage office recently discovered your situation, and we are worried it may go awry for the community. Excessive punishments beget rancor, and a 1,000-year-long exile? That's the perfect recipe to build up a lot of bad blood. And we all know what a witch can do with a surplus of bad blood. But I'm here to help you. Let me know about your case, and we'll look for a way to make you feel better. Thank you. I already had a meeting with Aidana, the leader of your witch clan. Aidana told me that you predicted the fall of your coven. She explained to me that she didn't punish you for that, though. She punished you because of how you handled it. Apparently, you plunged the coven into chaos, giving ill advice to any witch, telling them to prepare for the end times. And those actions almost destroyed the coven before its time. So she decided to exile you and deprive you of your deck, so you can meditate on the range and meaning of your powers. Now, that's the official version. I'm interested in what you have to say. Do you think what you did was wrong? No, a premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community? Yes, I should have gone to Aidana first. Ooh. You know what? No. No, a premonition that grave should be disclosed to the community. You don't agree with your leader's judgment. That's not dangerous per se, but it's a bad ingredient to add to the pot of imprisonment. What would you have done then? If the end were nigh, you'd like to know, right? I shouldn't give my opinion. I have to act as a neutral party, Fortuna. Next question. Do you think your punishment is fair? Lie? Girlboss, you are putting me in a position here. I don't want to lie. No. Absolutely not. This is way too excessive. I understand. Hardly anyone would accept this kind of sentence. How are you coping with the centuries of isolation? This is horrible, help me please? No, at first it was hard, but now I think I can manage. Oh, you are strong. Oh girl, I know. I've befriended the space shrimp. I'm doing fine. I'll see what I can do to improve your situation. I can leave less worried about you doing something drastic, right? Yes, I believe so, absolutely. Girl, I'm not doing anything bad. I didn't summon a centuries-old demon shrimp from space. Nothing happened. I didn't get into a contract with said space shrimp. I didn't create an illegal tarot deck. Girl, I'm doing so good. I still don't understand why Aidana deprived you of your tarot deck. I mean, if you're isolated, what does she care if you have your magic or not? That's something I'm supposed to reflect on while exiled. It's a pity, because I'd had loved to have my fortune read. Anyway, before I leave, as an arbiter, I'm obliged to ask. Anything to confess? Actually, I'm crafting a new deck for divination. Oh, wow! That's bold. But I don't think what you're doing is illegal. Aidana took your tarot deck from you, but she doesn't have authority over your new creations. Yet. I'm sure she won't be happy to hear it, though. You don't need to report to Adana, right? I trust in the officer's neutrality. Of course, unless you break the magical pact or it becomes relevant during the trial. We won't disclose sensitive information from our investigation. In any case, what I'm crafting isn't a tarot deck. It's something new. Oh, really? Can I see it? Girl, Fortuna, what are you doing? What are you doing, girl? Would you like a reading? As an arbiter, it's my duty to make sure that your new project doesn't break the magical pact, so I would love a reading very much. Yes, please. It'll be my pleasure. Is there something you want to ask the deck? I want to know what's in the future regarding my career as an arbiter. Very well. I'm going to draw 2 cards for you. The first one to look for opportunities and good omens, and the second one to warn you about possible challenges or adversities. Ooh, that's scary. Would you prefer not to know? No, please go ahead. Alright, here we go. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Coming of age, mercy, wellness, communication, peace, and power. I'm gonna assign this to the good. I already forgot. I only know communications and power. You're going to be promoted to a higher rank. In the future, you and I will become allies. Oh. You're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. I'll do this one? You're going to meet someone really special that's going to change your life. Oh, no. Oh, no? We arbiters can't be in a relationship. It doesn't have to mean romance necessarily. It could well be a figure so inspiring that they make you a better arbiter. Or reconnecting with a long-lost friend. I can't afford to fall in love. Please help me. Dude, girl! All of these options feel like falling in love. Thea, do you need therapy? Aren't you the amorous one, huh? Dating is the thing I missed the most from my life before becoming an arbiter. Well, I'll be strong. Girl, what the fuck? Old man's wishes. Okay, let me look. The bad side. Okay, guardian ego, happiness, indifference, stagnation. Ooh. I already only know happiness and stagnation, which doesn't make sense. Okay. You will suffer a critical, permanent injury or wound. Where does it say that on the card? It doesn't. Huh? Where does it say that on the card? I don't get it. Now I'm torn. I don't get this reading system. If it would have been a normal tarot card, we could have read into it differently. But neither of these options are good. Like, okay, it's the bad, but neither of these options I would have read out of this card. So I am big confusion. You will suffer a critical, permanent injury or wound. Where does it say that? Fuck it, we'll go with that. I don't fucking know. No, why? I can't really tell how. But be careful, I can tell it'll be violent. There's no way to avoid it? I'm sorry, but no. The best you can do is prepare for it. Understood. I'll focus on training my combat skills. It comes with the job, I guess. Be strong. I still don't understand how I read this out of this fucking card. Well, what do you think of my new deck? I want to be adored. Oh, okay. That was amazing. Oh, so the first contract was just, okay, it was activated. Okay, all right. That was amazing and a bit scary, but mostly amazing. Thank you. Your gift could be a very valuable asset for our office. It's a crime that you're imprisoned here. Well, I shouldn't position myself in such matters. At least, not that strongly. In any case, it's an objective truth that your skills are wasted on this forsaken rock. I agree, girl, I agree. Now, as an arbiter, I can't simply overrule Edena's sentence, but I'm going to lift the ban on visitation. Wow, can you really do that? I just requested a permit from the main office. It'll become effective as soon as my arbiter's notebook gets updated with a moon stamp. Arbitrage forms are updated in the master grimoire as soon as my pen touches the paper. All of what I've written so far is already in the office archives. You girls sure are efficient, huh? There are witch covens all around the universe. We can't afford to be traveling back and forth to the moon temple all the time. Makes sense. Oh, slay. And it's official. You can now receive guests on your cute asteroid home. I mean, it is really sad, but yeah. This makes me happier than I can express. You deserve this. I'm just happy to ease your pain. Thank you so much. I'm just doing my job. Do you want me to let your coven know? Just let Jasmine and Dahlia know for now. I'm not ready to go public yet. It's been 200 years. I understand. I'll send a falcon to each of them. Thanks again. Well, I should be going now. It's been a pleasure to meet you, and thanks for the reading. Take care. You're welcome that I foretold that you will be gravely wounded, even though I don't know how I read that from the cards, but sure, you're welcome, Thea. Let me know if there's any trouble. Bye! Goodbye, Thea. Again, I'm sorry about your reading. I don't know what that was, but okay. Okay, making of a witch. Cute. And I had a 5-minute long orgasm. No way, you're shitting me. How do you know it was 5 minutes? Were you counting? I swear, I don't know what he did to me. I pushed him away when I started. He rolled up a cigarette and smoked it while watching me squirm. When he put it away, I was still fighting the last spasms over the carpet. I'm so jealous. I want to have a... What are we doing? What are we talking about? This makes me uncomfortable. How did you do it? Well... I'm not reading that. I'm not reading that. You can read that on your own. You can read it on the screen. It's on the screen. I'm not reading that. I'm also not reading that. The planets just aligned. What can I say? Oh, cool. Are you sure about that, Eva? You should not write a book. You should not write a book. I'd rather keep it between us. Yes, Patrice, do that. I don't want everybody to discover I'm a... No. No! Why? Why are we doing this right now? Imagine dealing with all those slimy middle-aged guys at the office. True, true. You should calm down with this stuff a little, or you'll end up finding trouble. More trouble, I mean. Oh, come on. It's only been a couple of scares. What's life for if not to enjoy ourselves? You need to find someone half as good as me to understand all the good stuff you've been missing out on, sis. Ew. I've got to say, I wouldn't mind experiencing for myself what a goddess can do. What are you saying? You have Alicia. Actually, we broke up. Oh girl, I'm sorry to hear that. I'm sorry, Eva. What happened? We've been dating since high school, and I guess we just drifted apart. But you looked so good together the last time we had dinner at your apartment. Yeah, we've always been good at putting up a front. But the truth is that this last year we've been fighting too many times a week. What about? Oh, the stupidest details. I have my theory about what was pissing Alicia off anyway. I tried to confront her about it, but she wouldn't admit it because that would make her a bad person or something. It was because of all the activism, right? Wow, how did you know? Nah, I just said it because it pissed me off a bit too, to be honest. Patrice. I guess sometimes I can be a bit too passionate? It's not that. Being around someone that's fundamentally good can be frustrating. I mean, you're vegan, only consume local produce, wear reproduced clothes, volunteer at a soup kitchen. But that's not much of a sacrifice. It's just about working on your habits, really. Come on. Okay, I get it, but I never asked Delisha to do all those things. Like I said, it's not your fault, but I couldn't be happy eating Burger King and wearing leather boots next to you. Come on, I'm sure their relationship was more complicated than that. Nah, she's dead right. She just couldn't stand those goody two-shoes. Look, the sea! It smells so good. We're here, girls. Let's offer our souls to the ocean and cleanse all the shit we've picked up from the city. Can't wait to see the meteor shower. I'm gonna wish for the three of us to leave everything behind and come live here. I love you. Aw, always so corny. We love you too. Where did this come from? Where did this come from? What? Why would you ask that? You never talk about dating, and I've never known any boyfriends or girlfriends of yours. I've had schmexy time, but I've never had a relationship. Don't try to look cool. My sister had a schmexy time once in high school, and that's it. There's nothing wrong with that. I was just curious. I don't know. I like schmexy time, I think. But I rarely find anyone that piques my interest. Well, don't worry, you'll find someone special eventually. And if she doesn't find anyone, that's alright too. Relationships are overrated. Maybe. Stay out of my business, you two. It's the next stop, I'm pulling over. Okay, so we've had this cute little intermission right now. But why? Why? I'm going to start preparing dinner. Do you feel like pizza? Yes! My body is so ready for pizza. Do it, sis. Coming right up. Huh? I am doing the pizza? Can I pick these up? Come on, give me that. Oh, I can't pick these up. These would have been perfect eyes. Oh, fuck. Oh, we are so doing a face with this. We are so doing a face. We are so doing a face. We are doing a sad face. A sad face with blush. This is so dumb. Okay, then I'm just gonna lay a mouth out of olives and mushrooms. Fun fact, I dislike mushrooms and olives, so this would be my nightmare pizza. Okay, what if we switch this out as the nose? Absolutely. And then we do another one of those for the eyes. This is so ugly. I love it. Finish. Beautiful. Most delicious pizza I've ever seen. There's something magic about this dough. Having a sister that owns a food truck sure is a perk. Yeah, thanks for the pizza and for the ride, Fortuna. Although, I'll just have one slice. The pepperoni. Yeah, too much for me. Girl, it was like 6 slices. Get a grip. Why don't you just pick it off? Oh, she's vegan, right? Okay. I already sweated all over the pizza. Ew. I wouldn't mind making an exception, especially with the cheese, but pepperoni is a step too far. I'm so sorry, Eva. I'll go and make another one right now. No, don't worry. Fuck, I should have remembered that, right? I brought some fruit in case you made something I should skip. I wouldn't want to impose. No, really, it's no problem. It's alright, seriously. I'm just happy to be here. I'm so excited I'm not even hungry. Okay, I'm sorry. On the other hand, I am starving and I love pepperoni. So you made my day, Fortuna. Great, cosmic balance restored. I could have done without the arugula though. Yuck. By the way, how long until the meteor shower? It could start any minute now. We'll definitely be watching the stars fall in less than an hour. What are you girls gonna be asking for? Huh, We're not supposed to tell, are we? That's up to you. But I believe the stars don't care about what you say out loud. What are you going to wish for? Many things. I have a list. But I guess that my most important wish is... I want to become a better person. What do you mean? You're already a good person. Don't bother sweet-talking me. I can tell. I see it reflected in you, and in people at the office, and in every guy after they. I'm obnoxious. You could work on your empathy a bit, yeah. Fortuna! It's okay, we promised we'd never bullshit each other. Right, little asshole? I love you. I love you too. Ugh, I'll never get you too. I guess we're a pair of mean sisters, and that's all that there is to it. What do you plan to wish for, Eva? I want to save the world. Oh! A little more ambitious, can you be? It's, okay, come on, you can't really be that selfless. No, really. It makes me really anxious. Even with everything I do. No matter if I recycle, consume critically, go to rallies, or donate part of my income to fight poverty. The world always moves in the wrong direction. We can't fight whoever's in the driver's seat. I want the stars to help me not give up against impending doom. I'm sorry. Eva, would you like me to help you figure this stuff out with my cards? Oh, yes, please. I've been thinking about your tarot deck all day, but I was too shy to ask. You know, I enjoy reading your fortune. Please, go ahead. Alright, what do you want to know? I want to know about the world's fate. That's very brave. Are you sure you want to ask the tarot about this? Yes. Even if what we find is something terrible? Yes. Okay, we'll look into the fate of the world. Also, I'd like to know what I can do to make it a better place. Understood. Focus on those questions in your mind, while I shuffle the cards. Are we reading normal tarot now? The devil! Of course! The beast is the keeper of everything that is forbidden. Their servants ooze with lust and invite you to fall into temptation, enlightenment beyond corruption. We are putting the devil on the world's fate because I'm feeling it. A non-human entity will rule over us and make us all happy. Super bacteria will dominate humanity, leading us to simpler times. What the fuck is super bacteria? You'll get to witness the beginning of an era of space travel. In time, humanity will expand beyond their solar system. I'll go with this one. This kind of seems nice, but I don't know how I will see this. Yet again, I don't know how I read this out of the devil. Doesn't make any sense, but I'll read it. Okay. Wow, really? That's amazing, but how can you tell? You won't get to set foot on other planets, but your grandson will prosper on Mars. How in the fuck do you know that, Fortuna? That does not make any sense. You're just messing with me, right? On the other hand, the Earth will slowly die, overexploited in service of the conquest of space. Many animal species will perish. In time, Earth will be reduced to a planetary slum. Stop, just stop. You're messing with me, right? I swear to you, this is what the cards are telling me. You're usually more vague, like there will be an opportunity to develop yourself, or you will soon face a challenge. Now you're just like channeling visions from another dimension or something. Yeah, I'm surprised too. Maybe it's the energy of the meteor shower, or some planets we don't know about just aligned over my deck. But I see it as clear as I can see your face. This is the fate of the world. How can you say these things with a straight face? I can't decide whether to cry or to laugh. Do you still want to know what you can do about all this? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's hear the whole joke. Okay, let's go with the actions. The Hermit. The Hermit's lantern is the lamp of truth, used to guide the unknowing. He holds a patriarch's staff to help him navigate narrow paths as he seeks enlightenment. His cloak is a form of discretion. Alright. Nothing you can do will matter. Better give up and have fun. Oh. Incapable of fighting corporations and governments, you'll start a foundation to support the damned. Well, I'm going with this one because I like this option more. That's beautiful. And sad. But also beautiful. You will create homes. You will feed the hungry. Your foundation will give many people a second chance. You're going to make me cry. My foundation will stay to pick up the pieces they leave behind here on Earth, then. Cards didn't say. It'll create good for many people, here or on Mars, that's for sure. That's good to know. I didn't expect the cards to be this wild and specific. I'm so sorry. Nah, it's alright. It's been scary, but also fun. If your prediction ever becomes real, my grandchildren will think I've lost it when I keep telling them how my friend predicted all this through to row. You're aware that you just totally screwed with Eve's head, right? I didn't mean to. Eva. I keep saying the name wrong. Eva. Come on, it hasn't been that bad. A future that distant just feels like fiction, prophecy or not. What about you? Now that you know the fate of the world, what are your plans? I feel sorry for the Earth, but I believe it would be beautiful for humanity to reach other planets. I love space. I would love to leave this planet. Oh, maybe you'll get to visit Mars. I don't think so. Fortuna foretold I'll have bone cancer in my 50s. Oh. Okay, so I'll never ever get to reach the stars. Jesus, that's horrible. Why did you tell your sister that, Fortuna? We were kids, and I dared her to read as far as she could into my future. I've never read to anyone's end ever again. I felt a terrible presence lurking beyond my vision. Like if I could keep on reading beyond death, then... now I'm scared. I will never forget that feeling. At that moment, my fortune-telling skills were enhanced in some way. I've never been wrong since then. It's true, I can vouch for that. Don't tell me that. I don't want the world to go bananas. Maybe we can fight magic with magic. Look, the meteor shower has begun. Let's ask the shooting stars to fix the scary future. Since it's just the three of us on this beach, why don't we tell the stars what we want out loud? I already told you what I'm gonna wish for, so I'm okay. Okay. I'll go first. Please, stars, save the world from the fate Fortuna foretold. Give us a chance to make it right. You made my sister sound like a villain. Aw, don't say that. Stars, please make my sister happy. Help her find whatever she's always been looking for. Hey, weren't you going to wish to become a better person? Nah, that wouldn't suit me. I'd rather use my wish to take care of my little sister. That means you're a good person already. Oh, shut up, don't ruin my cool moment. Come on, Fortuna. Ask them. Speak from your heart. It doesn't matter. Please, tell us. Where's your mind? What's the thing you want that's so wild only the stars could give it to you? I want you to be happy. I know there's something else. I smell it in the sea breeze. I keep seeing it in the dance of every flame. When I look at my cards, I can tell that magic is real. Yet, everyone's always reminding me of how childish I am. I don't want to be a woman. I want to be a chapter 3 sisterhood. Like... God damn it. Ooh, who do we have there? Is that a little visitor, or what is that? That wasn't so bad, right? That arbiter, Thea, seems nice. Yeah, I feel like she genuinely wants to help. It's not a vibe you often get from magical authorities. So bold of you to go and confess you're crafting a new divination deck. I didn't feel intimidated, I felt powerful since I met you. This deck isn't going to be a secret for long. I didn't feel intimidated. We could use her help. I see. Okay, you know your coven better than me. Should we do that reading we had pending now? It can wait. You have mail waiting to be read anyway. What's the matter? Are you scared? Scared? Who? Me? Yes, I am. Oh, baby, just let me read. Just let me read your cards, please. What? Why? I've had other beings read me the cards, the stones, the bones, the pendulum, you name it. But what you do doesn't feel like fortune-telling. It feels like you're tearing the cosmic wheel apart. Your readings are too deep and too sharp. But that level of insight is something desirable in a seer, isn't it? Absolutely. You're the best I've ever seen in my long existence. But exposing oneself to your arts feels so taxing. I'm happy though. It's been ages since someone stirred fear or unrest in me. Thank you. Happy to bother you, I guess. But don't think you'll be able to postpone this reading indefinitely. Sure, sure. Don't let me keep you now. It seems like you have friends eager to meet you again. Okay, let's check the mail. What is this? They are so cute. Oh my fucking god. They are so cute. What in the fuck? So this thing I know exists IRL. Like there's this bug or snail thing. Or like it's a crab underwater or something. They build their snail crab house, whatever, out of these sticks. But what is this? This is so adorable. Am I going to scream? No. Just imagine that the first line is me screaming. Okay, thank you. Fortuna, this is great news. I'm dying to see you, girl. Say the word and you'll have me coming through your window ASAP. Love, Dahlia. If I invite her, will she immediately show up? Yes, okay. Well, alright, there she is. Fortuna! Oh, she looks gorgeous. I love the swords in the hair. Stylistic choice for sure. Okay, we're screaming. It's me, Dahlia! I know. Fortuna! It's really you. I can't believe it. I'm so happy to see you. What's up? Tell me what you've done these past 200 years. Come on. 2 fucking centuries. Can you believe it? That fucking Adana. I swear to you she's gonna pay. Slow down, please. I'm sorry. I can't believe I'm finally speaking to you again. So, bring me up to speed. There's nothing much to tell, actually. It's been boring as hell here. I almost lost it, or maybe I did lose it. I don't really know anymore. I wouldn't be able to stay locked up and isolated for so long, I'm telling you. I would have gone after Idana, to kill or be killed. I wish I had your strength. What are you saying? You're stronger than me. 200 years by yourself and you're still standing? I don't know anyone stronger than you. It's another kind of strength too, I guess. But I envy you, ready to go out with a bang, not with a whimper like me. But you didn't go yet, girl. I'm sure you've got plenty of pent-up energy ready to get back at the universe whenever you regain your freedom. Actually, I've been crafting my own divination deck. What? What do you mean, crafting? You're making the cards and all? Yes, that's exactly it. I summon images from dominions of the cosmos for the backgrounds. Then I summon images of cosmic arcana and energy symbols. And I compose the designs of the card with them. The meaning of the cards vary depending on which elements and energies I combine. That sounds crazy cool. Show me your favorite card. Well, the deck is still too green. I need to make a lot of cards. It doesn't matter. Show me your favorite so far. Ooh, show me your favorite so far. Fuck, which one is my favorite? I think this is my favorite. Gotta go with this one. It's so cool. Whoa, coming of age. What a name for a card. And I love the art. This is already cooler than your Alto Row deck. What does this card mean? These cards are harder to summarize than the tarot ones. For example, this one could mean mercy, wellness, communication, peace, power. Whoa, and how do you know which meaning to pick when you draw one? Context and instinct. Girl, no, the actual answer is I don't know. I go based off vibes. And you never doubt yourself? Yes, every time. Every time, Dahlia. I doubt myself every time. How can you tell you're not making it all up? I don't. It's natural to second guess yourself when you're a student of the divinatory arts. But I left that phase behind long ago, back when I was a mortal girl. Girl boss, no. A prediction of mine has never failed to happen. Not a single time. I even foretold that humans would leave Earth and start conquering their solar system. And I did this almost a century before it happened. Shit, that's amazing. Read the cards for me, please. Sure, but don't you want to catch up first? This is catching up. Show me what you've got. Okay, what do you want to ask the deck? I want to know how you've been for these 2 centuries. I can tell you that myself. I don't think you can. We witches lie to ourselves by nature. I bet I'm not the only one that will learn things about Fortuna with this reading. I accept with one condition. You look into your past too. I'm in. We've got ourselves into a divination face-off. I don't know how you managed to draw me into these situations every time. The cosmos brought me here to make you all feel alive. What can I say? Let's do this. Okay, Dahlia's past, Fortuna's past. Dig your grave, overflowing with hate and regret. Quicksand, oh, okay. Sabotage, adversity, rivalry, tragedy, change and rebirth. Girl boss, that is my past. I resent you and Jasmine for not having thought to the depth to free me. What the fuck? You're supposed to be my best friends. I don't know if I'll ever love you like I used to. When I couldn't deal with the anxiety, I hurt and disfigured myself beyond recognition and patched myself back with a regeneration spell. I spent so much time alone that I hate myself. I hate my voice. I hate my thoughts. I don't know how to exist anymore. So do we go with the I hate all my friends? Do we go with the self-harm or do we go with the depression? Honestly, let's just go with depression. This is so strange. I can't see a thing. I've never tried to read into my own past. Maybe I'm not supposed to. Oh, what a bummer. I'm sorry, I got nothing. We can call off the reading about your past if you want. Nah, a deal's a deal. Do your worst. Okay. Coming of age. Did she get the card because I said it was my favorite? Probably. You're a mother now. You had a son with a shaman warrior. You've been plotting to leave the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches. Honestly, I would love to go with this one to see where it goes. But looking at her, I'm going with this one. You've been plotting to leave the coven and found your own clan of warrior witches. Oh shit, you should become an arbiter. Straight to the most problematic issue. This sounds really dangerous. How deep into this plan are you? Pretty deep. Haven't got to the point of no return yet. But if I snap my fingers, there's a good lot of witches ready to fight our way out. We've been discussing everything in front of a Minister of Secrets, so there's no risk of the word getting out until the day comes. I discovered it though. Nah, you're the only divination freak in our coven. And I know I can trust you. Sure, but please try not to hurt yourselves or anyone else on the way out, if it comes to that. Not even Adana? Oh no, take out Adana if you have the slightest chance, please. Damn girl, the isolation sure turned you wild. But I like it. Try not to put yourself in danger, in any case. Okay. Slay, would you like to ask anything else? Maybe. Nah, that's enough fortune-telling for today, I think. I gotta hand it to you. This new deck is something else. Congratulations. Thank you. I'm still trying to get the hang of it. Can't wait to witness what you do once you reach your full potential. It's going to be scary, for sure. How can you think that's funny? By the way, I have a favor to ask you that I don't know if it's going to be too much. Hey, I'd do anything for you. Whatever you need, Dahlia. The thing is that the favor isn't for me. That's why I'm hesitating to ask. A good friend of mine is in a bit of trouble and, having just seen how amazing your new deck is, I wonder if you could help her. What happened? Her name is Grete. She's a witch architect. She mostly works asteroids and wandering moons into temples. Yes, we've read about it in one of our cards that we could have done. She's the one on the red planet with the little alien, not the alien, with the skeletons, and she takes the bones and makes them into knives. She's a pretty young witch, joined the coven around 130 years ago, so you wouldn't know her. But she's the purest. I'm sure you'll love her. Sure, I'd love to meet her, but stop beating around the bush. What happened? You must promise you won't tell anyone. I promise. She tried to summon a behemoth. Oh. She tried? So she's weak. What? A behemoth? What is that? I can relate. Tell me more. Fuck, what do I go with? Whoa, that's super illegal, isn't it? I'm gonna go with the last one. I can relate. Tell me more. What's your stance on this? But I want to protect my friends, of course. Happy to hear that. What kind of behemoth did Greta try to summon? Well, to protect me from its influence, she didn't give many details. Greta tried to summon a builder behemoth. Greta tried to summon a builder behemoth to help her craft a special altar out of a titan skull or something like that. But since she's an architect, their essences were so similar, the behemoth got entangled with her own being. They fused. She hasn't even let me see her since the summoning went awry. Oh my. This sounds grave. She's desperate. That's why I'm coming to you. Your deck may be the only hope for her at this point. She can't stay hidden from the coven forever, and when they find out... I don't even want to think about it. I'll help her. I'll do everything in my power, I promise. Thank you, Fortuna. I must go now. I'll tell Greta to write to you, and... thank you for the reading. You're the best, and I love you, and I'm so happy to have you back. Me too, Dahlia. See you soon. Okay, slay. So we're not the only one doing illegal shit in space. That is very awesome to see. And I think with that, we are going to take a little break, or I am going to take a little break, because it has been an hour already. We have learned fun new things about Fortuna and our past and our sisters and friends. We have learned things that I did not want to learn, but I know them nonetheless. And I'm very excited to see what our second friend has written to us with a little hermit crabby patty over here. And I think maybe before we talk to the little crabby friend over here, the next time we can maybe create just a new random card. I think that could be quite fun, so that we have some more variety when we do our next reading. But with that being said, I really hope that you enjoyed this episode, and I really hope that I will see you guys in the next one. And until then, I suggest you guys stay spooky, people. Goodbye.
Yeah.